channel, Everything Martha Crafts and More, and I do have a video for you today on a craft. It's going to be really quick, and it is a summer beach craft, and I think it's going to turn out really cute, and it's meant to be a Mother's Day gift for someone, so I'm not going to say who just in case they are watching. Talking about Mother's Day, I want to wish all the moms and grandmoms out there an amazing Mother's Day. It's this Sunday coming up, and in case I don't see you guys, I hope that you have a great one. I lost my mom on December the 24th, Christmas Eve, this past December, so it's going to be my very first Mother's Day without my mom, and I don't want to start crying, but it's already really been stirring up inside of me for the last few weeks that I will not have my mom this Mother's Day. That I'm sitting here in her living room, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am so glad to have you be a part of my channel. But if you are new, you probably don't know that my mom lived with me for the last 23 years. And this is her little apartment that my husband built for her when my dad died. 2 years after my dad died, in January of 2000, my mother moved into this little apartment that we built, which connects to my house. And I have not done anything in here, you guys. I just am not ready. Every time I've attempted to come in here and do something, I get overwhelmed. I start to cry. And I have pretty much have everything the way that she left it. It's almost like I don't want to touch it. Like I said, this is my mom's living room. Down that door there, you go into her kitchen, which has a little dinette counter where she used to eat. Then you go down and her bedroom is there and her bathroom. So it's pretty much a complete apartment. And we were so lucky to have my mom here. She really felt very blessed to be able to live right next to us, and we felt super blessed to be able to have her here. Well, my mom is gone now, and I just wanted to talk about scents, like a scent that you smell, because I used to assist my mom with her baths every day pretty much for the last few years, and every time after her bath I would put this perfume on my mom. This right here. You see, the bottle is like a female body. And they also have this same designer makes a men's cologne with the same bottle, except it's a men's body. And it is like muscular, and it's a blue bottle. And the name of the designer that makes this perfume, Jean Paul Gaultier. And every day I would put this perfume on my mom after her bath. So every time I smell this now, it's like I feel so close to my mom. What an amazing thing it is, scents, right? Not only scents, but songs, music. When my mom was passing away, I put by her bed, I put music, and I put a lot of Christian music in Spanish and English. And now every time I listen to those songs, I feel like my mom is so close to me. And what an amazing thing that is. And so the other day, because let's see how little, my mom had almost gone through this whole bottle. My daughter had bought this for my mom. So the other day I went and I bought myself a bottle of this perfume, which I wear every day now. And as soon as I put it on, I feel like my mom is right there next to me, because I put this on her for so long every time after her bath. So our senses are an amazing thing. It's like, you know, something you see, something you hear, something you smell can just take you back. And I just feel so just happy every time I put this perfume on now. And it's just, I wanted to share that, because if you have a certain scent that you're so used to smelling on someone, it could just make you feel like that person is right next to you. And that is exactly what is happening to me. And so, like I said, I haven't done anything with this apartment. I'm not ready to do it yet, but I will. And maybe when I start doing that and doing a little work on it, I will show you the things that I'm doing soon. I'm going to show you this picture of my mom. Since Mother's Day is just on Sunday. So this is my mom's. My mother they were 8 siblings, and it was the first 5 were boys, and then the last 3 were girls, of which my mom was the youngest. My mom was the last child of my grandparents. And so this, I don't know if you could see, this is the oldest sister. Her name is Lydia. She passed away already. This is Alicia. And then this was my mom, Ida. Ooh, there she is. I just think she was such a beautiful woman, and I do miss her so much. It will be a difficult Mother's Day. Anyway, so I hope y'all, if I don't see you before Mother's Day, I hope for all of you that have your moms, I hope that you have a wonderful time and a special day with them. And if you don't have her, well then, I hope that you still could feel very close to her, as I'm sure I will. So anyway, enough of that. I wish you all an amazing Mother's Day. And now, let's start with the craft. I have all the things ready on the table. I will show you what I'm going to be using, and I hope that it turns out really nice. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel. And I hope to see you on my next one. God bless you all. Mwah. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Okay guys, and these are some of the items I am going to use. I got this wall decor piece at Michael's, and I got it on sale, and I had a $20 off coupon if you spent $40 or more, and I got it for $5 something. It's really nice, and it has a little rope so you can hang it up. So I'm going to use that. I have some leftover rope from different projects. I'm going to be using some of that. I got this beach decor sign at Dollar Tree. I'm using that. Some paint. I'm going to be using one of these 3 pieces of fabric. And so I'm not sure which of the 3 I'm going to use, but I'm just using one, and the 3 of them are from Dollar Tree. I have these wooden letters I'm going to be using as well. I've had those for a long time, and I had got those at Dollar Tree as well. A pair of scissors. I might be using a couple of these shells, and I bought this pack of shells at Dollar Tree as well. Some hot glue, and the Mod Podge, I got that at Dollar Tree as well. But I think I forgot to mention, I might be using some glitter. Those are the things I'm going to use to make this project, and I hope that you'll join me. Okay, and as you can see, I decided to go with the one that looks like mermaid scales. I'm gonna use my pen to just trace around the decor piece, and then I'm using my scissors to cut it, but I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller than what I painted, because it's gonna go in the center of the decor, and that's a little smaller than the exterior. So I'm gonna mix some white. I have Apple Barrel, Snow White, any white will do. And I'm gonna use a little bit of this Admiral Blue from Apple Barrel. And I think that would work. I'm going to start painting the border of my decor piece, all in that pretty sky blue. Now while the border of the wooden decor is drying, I'm gonna start painting these letters in black. So the letters are painted and this has dried. And now I'm going to glue this beautiful rope, which is really thick, and I've had it for other projects, so I had some left over. I'm gonna glue this all around the border. I'm gonna start right here on the top. Press down on it. guys, now I'm gonna use one of these shells, and I'm gonna use some of this Key West Apple Barrel paint to paint this shell. And I'm just gonna give it some color. It's really nice color, and now I'm just gonna let that dry. While the letters and the shell continues to dry, I have already cut the material and I have ironed it so that there are no wrinkles. I'm going to use some Mod Podge. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Try to spread it out as evenly as possible. I think that is spread out pretty evenly. Now you want to make sure when you put it down that the scales, the design of your fabric, whatever design you pick, is going to be placed in the direction of where you're going to hang it, so straight up. Make sure all the edges are flat and glued down, like so. Isn't that pretty? It's like mermaid scales. I love that. So as the fabric continues to dry, I'm going to work on this shell. So I'm gonna add a little more Mod Podge in here, and I'm using the matte, and I'm going to add these two colors to the Mod Podge. And let's brush it on. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this leftover Mod Podge over the rope. Very little. I don't want this to be overpowering, but just so that it has a little bit of sparkle. I'm also adding a little bit of sparkle to the word beach. Okay, and I've glued 2 pieces of craft sticks to the back of this beautiful shell, because that's the way that I'm gonna glue it to the top here. Let me glue these craft sticks. And I'm just gonna let it dry there, and then I'm gonna start adding the letters. I'm going to glue these letters, and then we'll glue the shell, and then we'll glue the beach sign. Okay, so my letters are on, and I've decided to add a little bit of glitter to some of the scales. I want it to look like, maybe like mermaid scales. So I wanted to add a little something, and so I'm going to use the silver, and let's mix this up. Just here and there, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, you guys, so I finished adding the glitter to the scales. I've glued down the beach sign to the edge of the round decor. Now I'm getting ready to glue the shell to the top, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. Okay, you guys, and here it is. My project is finished. I think it came out really cute. I love the way the glitter looks on the scales, and it just makes me think of the beach. More beach, please. Yes, absolutely. We need more beach, especially living here in Florida. Anyway, I hope the person that I made it for likes it, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. You can also put this on your door. Here it is in my front door, or if you have a pool area, it'll look nice in the terrace by the pool. Thanks again for watching, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms.